Hello, everybody. My name is Frigid Hyperion, and welcome back to the Wilds of Wildemount. This will be session 10 now. Woo! Uh,
Wow!
with us today, we have Lily as Windchime, Quinn as Anemo, myself as Moonzik, Rocky as Edward, and Kale is here, but he does not have a character at the moment. But we'll get into that in a little bit. To kick things off, as always, is our lovely dungeon master, Emily.
Hello, I'm actually going to put Kale on the spot. No preparation whatsoever, seeing as how you don't have a character with us today. Why don't you give us a description of what happened last time?
All right. Last time on Wilds of Wildemount.
Z.
Z. All the S's in that, all one S is a Z.
It's the Wilds! Sorry. Bad.
The legal proceedings were taken against the party who managed to, for the most part, get the crew off of most of their charges with minor fines and no real prison time. We said goodbye in that time to both Miles and Brom. Brom made a big announcement at Denny's, and Miles just kind of pieced at the very end of the episode in a surprise move to head his own way. With that being said, the current party has a new mission to act as pseudo-ambassadors to Selachai and to head to another island.
Well, possibly. Don't quite know that yet. Well,
To be
luckily-
fair,
DM's being cryptic.
to be fair,
Oh.
it makes sense.
yeah.
Now, thank you very much for that recap. First off, I wanted to draw attention to the new landing page because I'm so happy with it.
Yeah, it's really. Yeah, That's what I was commenting on. It's really cool.
Two. Now, after the trial and the departing of your dear friends, I wanted to give you all an opportunity, if you so desired, to do anything in Port Damali. Otherwise, we can fast forward to the point in time where you will get your next quest.
If anything, I guess Moonzik would like to study up a little bit on navigating. I know Heidi is with us, and she does navigate it as well, but it does not hurt to have knowledge in navigating in case something happens to her.
Absolutely. I will say you take 2 or 3 days after the after the trial to go about studying from books, but mostly you find yourself getting more information from fellow sailors on the off of the port. A lot of them are more than happy with no charge, no whatever, to spread the knowledge of navigating and their sailorly duties. Again, it's more people often on the coast feel that the more knowledge those have of the ocean, the more love that they can spread for this magnificent force. So it's pretty easy to get information that you need in combination with the studying and practice that you've had with Dilliu. and occasionally they're of Heidi as well. You feel pretty confident in your ability to navigate, though you lack the practice hands of somebody who's been on the sea for years.
Right.
Anybody else?
Edward would like to buy cartographer's tools, because up until then, he's just been using whatever's in Captain Three Earrings' quarters. How much
Absolutely.
would that?
Would Captain Three Earrings not have had cartography tools?
She does have cartography tools.
Just take those instead and just pocket them
Yeah,
now that we've
yeah.
become full-on pirates.
Although, sure, yes, you can add cartography tools to your.
Privateers, not
Nice.
pirates.
Very clearly not pirates.
Stole something from a boat, that makes me a pirate.
A pirate amongst privateers. That's it. I found the title for this video. Good night, everybody.
Oh, well, that does it.
Wind chime. What about you? What are you spending with your next several days of free time?
I think she finds some dance clubs and practices dancing like a pirate.
Okay, so you go to the nearest club, which is thusly named Under the Stars.
Lovely. Does
What?
it have a roof?
No, it does not have a roof. Hence its name. It is, however, closed on rainy days, and one of the days was rainy, unfortunately.
Quick roll on the weather chart.
You go there and you spend many a night dancing. Now, dancing, drinking, and having a few good laughs. Go ahead and roll. This is for 3 days. Roll 3d6 for me.
Okay. Is it /R or R/?
/R.
/R.
This is not a Reddit page. I'm sorry.
We don't do that.
Okay. For the night's festivities and like the 2 nights that you went, it's gonna end up costing you 11 gold to go out there, dance, shake your booty, drink, meet a couple people, and whatnot. In particular, you met a young halfling woman. And write this down because I'm improvising it, by the name of Landis. By the name of Landis. I guess I'm making it up. By the name of Landis, who frequents the clubs of the area and whatnot. And just is very much a party goer and a one who spends most of the nights and many days out experimenting with a variety of alcohols and some drugs. You found out.
Okay, well then.
Fun.
So
Yes, magic cocaine.
you can put in your notes that you have a contact. Landis, halfling woman. She and you can put in there that you think that she probably has dealings with certain illicit substances within the city. Did you try any of them?
I got a question. Are magic mushrooms in D&D actually magic?
What did you say,
Are you
Lily?
confirmed that they're not magic in real life?
Mushrooms are always magic. What the fuck you on?
Yeah, I really like shiitake and cremini.
Oyster
Low-key
mushrooms.
Yeah, we're not talking about drugs being positive on this channel, guys. Cameron's streaming.
did you
Come
try?
on, guys.
Did you try any of these drugs while she was participating?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a 1d4.
Parental guidance.
Whoa. Whoa. Did Lily just agree to try random drugs from a stranger?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a
From a
1d4.
stranger, no less.
Pog!
Okay,
What?
that one.
Oh no.
After the night's activities, you were hanging out with Landis, partying, doing your thing, really feeling it up under the stars. And you ended up trying a drug. It's imbibed by fumes. And it is called
Dragon's blood.
Emily.exe has crashed.
It is called
Dragon's root.
No, I have.
What kind is that?
He's looking for it.
So
Give me a sec.
it causes
Okay.
like random bouts of uncontrollable laughter for one day.
Oh god.
So for an entire day after imbibing this, it causes we're gonna call it
Tasha's herbs.
Tasha's herbs.
Tasha's feather duster.
Toshrooms.
Yeah, we'll call it. We're gonna
Tasha's
call
hideous
it.
feather duster.
We're gonna call it friendly fumes. Okay.
All right.
Friendly. Yeah, friendly
I'm a
fumes.
friendly stranger.
It causes uncontrollable laughing for one day in random bouts. You can roleplay this however you so desire. As it was the last night that you imbibed it, so therefore the first day of after, you're still under the effects of such a substance. It also causes you to be incredibly friendly with people and overly trustworthy, of them. So often
didn't
somebody
literally just accept drugs from a stranger.
Yeah. Oftentimes, after imbibing friendly fumes, you end up giving your friends a lot of compliments and just being very happy that they're around, and very trustworthy of strangers. So uncontrollable laughing, and lots of compliments to your compatriots for the next one day.
And this is the most wholesome drug and can not be used in any capacity to make people overly trusting of your malicious deeds whatsoever.
I would like to say all drugs in this world, just straight up, all drugs in this world, the effects can only be gained if they were given consensually. Straight up. So,
I like that.
so in order to obtain these effects, it must be consensual.
So, what defines the difference between a drug and a poison, then?
Lots of things.
Poison is just non-consensual.
Magic.
Come on, Chaos.
Yeah, magic defines them. And yes.
So a poison is unsolicited and unconsensual, but a drug
is
is
correct.
unsolicited but consensual.
Also,
Yes.
Depends unless it's
Depends on the
solicited, in which
context.
case.
unless it's solicited. Which, Landis, if you contact her again, and with the intention of getting drugs, it would be solicited and consensual.
And very much consensual.
Okay.
Very
bitch.
much consensual.
Alright.
What was the name of the city we're in? Called
Port Damali.
Port Tamale. Okay, thanks.
What?
I was just laughing at the fact that she's now put down a drug dealer in her contacts.
Yeah, make sure you add
the
that
good
to your
guys.
phone
We are
contacts
good
as well. Just say like
Pot
drug
dealer.
All right, Nemo, what are you doing with your free time?
You know, going with the wind as I always do.
But you are.
You know, feeling a little bit sad. My friends have gone. They've left me alone with these freaks. I'm kidding. I think mostly what Nemo would be doing is, vibing. He doesn't have much that he really wants or needs, but you know he's got everything he needs almost.
But he don't got you.
Except you.
Except for Moonzix's love.
Except for Moonzik and his love. I'll hang out with Moonzik. I'll do whatever Moonzik does.
Studying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go study.
What do I study then? All right, let me think about. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to be a first mate. I'm also studying how to be a.
How to navigate
So
shit.
for the next 3 days, you two, the remarkable duo, you all go and learn everything you can from the local sailors, and one day even going to the library.
Holy shit! We went to the library.
Yep.
Nerd.
We would never do that.
Roll me a D20.
Just any D20.
Either of us or both of us.
Either.
There you go.
19. Unfortunately.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately. That's like the
Unfortunately.
best roll that I could. No.
No, it's okay. You did great. I promise.
I didn't.
That's the roll D20 in the chat.
Nothing bad. I just picked a random number from 1 to 20, and you didn't make that number. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay. So, Edward, besides pilfering cartography tools, is there anything else that you are doing?
Edward is bored and he is tired of reading random laws all day, so he's going to take a break from reading random laws and, rulings and actually read about magic instead.
Okay,
like a total nerd. Just take a break from all
We
that
have
law.
3 people in the library.
Okay. You know, I'm changing my mind about this. Go ahead and roll for you, Edward. Roll me a D20, and also Moonzik, roll me a D20.
Aye.
12.
Okay.
19.
19. Ah,
we even rolled the same number together.
Yeah.
So
We're so me and
D20 with a portent die of 19.
close. Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
But I did roll a 19.
Alrighty.
I thought you rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12, Rocky.
Cameron rolled a 19.
It can be a 19.
Oh,
Fucking pork dice.
Okay.
best use of portent dice. Make full-on memes.
Is that not the best use of portent dice?
No, you're 100% right. That's the best use.
Okay.
Totally.
So, after spending your days reading, researching, partying, and trying drugs,
Trying drugs.
it is... Well, actually, I need to edit these days because it's been 3 days. Let's see.
Oh my god.
I love how hilariously the most practical, useful version of that was probably the trying drugs.
You all should take drugs from strangers. Never goes wrong.
Yeah.
Kids,
Never.
follow Lily. At this point, I'm leaning into it. Screw the TOS.
Fucking damn it!
You can't say the word "screw the TOS." You can't say that.
Not
Wow,
in that
you
order.
didn't-
You can say. You can
say
it
screw.
in a different order.
It is. It
I
is
wanna screw the tea.
the morning of the fourth day since the trial, when a familiar courier comes up to you all with a letter and several crates back on the back of a wagon, handing you, who I still presume is disguising as Cheem.
Yes.
Go ahead and look in your. Everybody can look in your journal tab. You'll see right at the top is a little letter. Please open that, and I will read this out loud. You can follow along. Hopefully, I didn't make any spelling or grammar errors. Cheem Liam, the Clovis Concord has tasked you and the crew of the Wave Chaser, as per your agreement with Judge Cardian Lucier, with going to Broken Bank Island to deliver these items to Skeldrift Plank of the Fog and Frog Tavern, and inform the residents to use caution in regard to the Sharkfeather tribes, as their ambassadors. In addition to delivering the shipment, we require you to track down Morley Tove, a dwarf who absconded after failing to repay an 8,000 gold debt, and return him to Port Damali. Before he escaped Port Damali, it was noted that he had dirty blonde hair and mutton chops with a tan-lined face. We have it on good authority that he is near Broken Bank, possibly under a new identity. You will be compensated for your troubles. Signed, Miss Naria Zanotti, Records of the Garrison 3A4.
All right.
Well, I didn't imagine our job as ambassadors would turn out to be more of debt collectors.
Vibes, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
What
I
is
guess-
this vibe?
I suppose.
What is the vibe? That's a good question.
I suppose it's a side job for us carrying on with our ambassadorship. But I suppose we
We're
should.
like bounty hunters.
In a way, I
Yeah, that's pretty
suppose.
cool, right?
I wanted to give you guys a better view here of where Broken Bank is. Right here.
Okay, so it's like an island all the way in the middle of nowhere.
We'll be going farther out than we have before.
This is true.
All right.
Oh, are we going?
I mean, do we have a choice in this matter?
At this point, what time of the day is it?
It's the morning of the fourth day
Okay.
after the trial.
Well, I see this as we can do one of two things at this point. We can either set sail as soon as possible, or we can set sail first thing tomorrow morning and settle any affairs that we might have in Port Damali now.
I mean,
You're
I
such a
don't have
good
any
captain.
particular unfinished business in this place. I wouldn't mind setting sail. Unless any one of you guys want to perhaps finish things up.
The only thing that I could possibly think of is maybe setting up with someone to act as a retainer for us all, and possibly getting some better cleaning supplies for the prisoners' quarters. Though, seeing as how we are going to be taking somebody on as a prisoner, at least potentially, I don't want them to die before we get back there of some kind of mold infection.
I mean, I could probably summon servants and have them clean up this entire place for free.
I suppose so,
Ooh.
but again, do we have the
We could
supplies?
hire a maid.
I mean, again, I could just summon a servant to do the exact same thing for free.
my
I
my
just need the supplies to clean
my
it.
concern is not necessarily with the labor itself; it's with the supplies.
If you want, I could go out and fetch them, but otherwise, I don't really see any other reason to linger in Molly for any longer.
I suppose so. Um,
Um,
Otherwise, like I said, we might need a retainer just so that if any mail comes our way, someone could hold on to it or even forward it or send it to us if it's urgent. But I'm not sure.
So, I mean, how about
Wanna
this? You
hire
find the
somebody?
retainer, I'll go pick up some cleaning supplies.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Oh, and while you're at it, I'm pretty sure this particular object is quite dangerous to be holding on to. I'm sure you can find a way to dispose of it. I'm gonna hand Captain Three Earrings as identification. And I'm gonna say, it would be really bad if the Clank King caught word or found this in our possession.
That it would. I will hang on to that.
Dispose it as discreetly as possible. I won't question your methods. Plausible deniability is important in this.
Of course. So then
Yep.
that's going to be, I'll put that in my inventory, Captain Three Earrings' identity.
Perfect. Yep. It's
Yep.
remember, as we talked about, if it is a identity that you want to be able to assume at any point in time, 40 hours of study. Although you do have the paperwork already, so I'll reduce that to 20 hours of study
Okay.
and practice and things, in order to be able to assume that identity.
Be
I
real
guess
awkward.
Edward
Okay.
is heading out and buying soap.
And
So, Edward, you're gonna go out and buy some soap.
Yep, buy some
Uh,
cleaning supplies.
Lots of cleaning supplies available to you. You go and you buy some. It's gonna cost you buy a good amount for 5 gold.
Alright, cool. Oof, my wallet is in the single digits.
Um,
That's kind of an L for you, and definitely all on you. Just saying. Just saying.
okay, now, for you, Moonsick, you're gonna go out and try to find a retainer. Yes.
yep. Or even like ask around, like if the judges have any time, if they can refer to anybody.
Okay, so you're going to go to which judge?
Um,
The one who hired you, or the one who took over the proceedings for you?
the one that I'd say the one that hired us.
Okay. You head over to Judge Henrik Renette, in his residence, which you have been before. And you actually happen to encounter Ai, who gives you guys a little bit of a smile, and you notice something. There seems to be a familiar woman walking around, one who happens to look like Eleanor. She actually is the one who answers the door.
Oh,
Hello.
good morning.
What can I do for you today?
I was looking to speak with His Honor about something.
Oh, yes, of course. Let me go grab him. She heads out and she says, "Come in," and places you in the familiar meeting room. After just a few short moments, Renette comes out. He comes up to you with his again still sitting in his chair, and he says, "Cheem, what can I do for you today?"
I just wanted to let you know that we're all so grateful for what you've done for us over the past few days.
It's
It is-
it's nothing compared to what you guys have done for me, bringing back my Eleanor. And you see Eleanor comes up and kind of places her hand on his shoulder.
I see. Well, I'm happy that you have her back. I also wanted to let you know that we are to be setting sail soon. And I was wondering if you had any idea who I might be able to come in contact with who might be a retainer of sorts.
A retainer for what deed?
For personal and professional mail and everything. The comings of going of information and all that. I imagine that the Clovis Concord will probably send us orders while we're out at sea, and in case anything pops up that we need to know of, we should be notified immediately, and as well as possibly any letters to the other crew members who might want to read it for maybe a boost of morale when we come back ashore.
Ah, it's quite a wonderful idea. I do have someone in mind, but I don't know. I think it's somebody you're going to be pretty familiar with. And he beckons out, aye, aye, and giving you a soft smile. Hello.
Hello,
You needed
I.
me? You needed me for something?
Yes, I believe your grandfather was just telling me that you might be able to handle some personal affairs.
I have been looking for something to do. Kind of sitting around all day. Nothing's quite compared to, frankly, going off and fighting those terrible worms.
Well, hopefully that's a thing of the past. They were dreadful things. But, anywho, we're looking for someone who is able to handle some mail for us while we're out at sea.
Oh, yeah, I can absolutely do that. Yeah, no problem.
Honors.
I'm gonna then tell her the full names of everybody in the party that will be might be expecting mail for whatever reason. Edward Snowgale, Windchime Crabapple, Chim Liam, and Anemo Raman. Or Raman, excuse me.
No,
No, you had it right.
Oh, is
you
it?
had it right.
Kind of.
It's
And
actually
Robin.
Robin.
I know.
But like,
You're unadulterated raw strength. I mean,
it's
what?
a wet.
And then
It's a where?
The way.
Wah. and
The
then
wah.
This is the way.
and then of course
Wow.
and then of course if any official business comes from the Clovis Concord, we would want that immediately sent out to us if possible.
Absolutely. I have no problem doing that for you.
Okay. What
Nothing I can't handle?
Okay. That would be wonderful. What what rate should I pay you?
And she glances at her grandfather, and he says, "Well, I suppose pretty commonly for all of that, a rate of." A rate of 3 silver a day should suffice.
Then 5 silver
You'd
it
like,
is.
Could we do like a weekly thing though?
Yeah, so
Three
of course.
three a week would be about 21 silver per. Yeah, it'd be 21 silver per week. at 3 silver.
Why
per
don't
So
we
that's
just-
2 gold per week.
Why don't we just say 2 gold a week?
2 gold a week? That works.
Yeah, that's mighty generous. Thank you.
And then 2 gold a week, and I suppose we can't necessarily pay you every week. So how about I pay you a month now, and then whatever, if we miss a month, then or however many times, just let me know how much I need to pay you when I come back to shore.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So
All right.
So that'd be 8 or 10 gold.
Split the difference. I'm not in the mood to do math.
So
It's
Well, I
9.
didn't come to play dice to do
Eight.
math.
All right.
8.
All right. 20.
It's
Yeah,
8. There are very few months with 5 weeks in it.
I'm just
Right.
making sure.
Or Cameron.
Hey, I don't know. This is D&D world, not Earth.
It's true. I do have a different calendar system set up that I haven't introduced because I'm not confident about it.
Checkmate,
Oh,
Kale.
Bert would like to
I
immediately
apologize.
look up the calendar system and how it works. I'm just
Three days a week. We've just fucked up real bad.
No. There's most things. Days range between 29 days in a month and 34 days in a month.
Ah,
But it's totally okay. And there's only like 11 months of the year. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm not confident enough in it to be
so
able to
I
actually
see.
use it.
I see we cut February out of the picture entirely then.
Yes.
I'm offended.
Okay. So with your freshly hired retainer of II, you all you make your way back. This is an important question I have for you. Is there anything else you're going to be doing or asking of the Renettes?
I think at this point, I don't believe so, no.
Okay. Mysteries left open, huh?
I
Mystery.
can,
There's a mystery?
like Moonzik can kind
Uh-huh.
of gather what is going on with Eleanor and everything. He'll probably pass that along, but it's not his business to say, so he's not going to pry into it.
Absolutely. Alrighty. What?
I coughed. Don't worry about it.
It sounded like
No.
whispering.
Who's Brian? I mean, what?
What?
Who?
What? Who?
I don't know.
Why?
That was a really weird thing to just suddenly say for no reason.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it really doesn't take you much time at all. It is not even fully noon by the time you get back to the ship, the both of you. Do you plan on setting sail now?
Just going to take a census of everybody, make sure they're all ready to go. If
Everybody but Dilliu is here.
and I don't imagine Dejarkel's even on board.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I don't imagine Dilliu is coming back, unfortunately. So I think we will set sail.
Okay.
What you didn't realize is while they were there, they didn't want to be there when the sail said, "Boom! What the fuck?"
So as you begin to leave the port, the waters are surprisingly calm. You do all know that it is coming up upon the time of year where there's a lot more, based off of your research that you guys have been doing. You guys are starting to approach one of the rainy seasons. And you can absolutely foresee some possible struggle in the future dealing with weather. But as for today, clear skies all around, with a nice salty wind, warm wind blowing through your hair. Somebody. I'm actually probably going to say, Anemo, you're up in the crow's nest, right?
Always.
Oh,
Roll
He
me a
just
perception
claimed it
check.
as his own.
also at this point, are we like away from sight of the city?
Nope.
Not yet. Okay.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception has been rolled at 5.
You're too
Notice
busy
nothing.
feeling the wind in your hair.
Yeah.
Just
feeling it up here.
Oh,
I'm not really
no.
looking for anything.
you all.
Wind in his air. Haha, he's an air
Haha.
gymnast.
Ha.
You end up backing. You guys end up backing the ship up and just starting to turn it around to go full sail forward. When who's on deck right now?
I would say Cheem.
Everybody? Okay. When...
Yeah.
You know what, I would say you in particular, Moonzik. Not Moonzik. Excuse me. You in particular, Windchime. Since you've been kind of hanging around Borth and doing bozemanly activities. Roll me a perception check.
Good call asking the cleric with high wisdom.
Hi.
Oh.
17.
You see a hand.
What?
You see a hand on the railing of the ship.
What? Is it attached to a body?
Nope.
What a great question. I don't know.
Great question.
Oh god.
This is important information.
Who knows, really?
It does appear to have a body attached. As an elvish woman pulls herself up over the edge.
Whoa. Is she beautiful?
She's very beautiful. Do you want to see a picture of her?
Yeah.
Okay. Hair wet.
Whoa, like a
Um,
mermaid.
Hair wet, shoulders wet. It was a shower. It was sorry.
Why are we like this?
Okay.
Ooh.
Alrighty. What happens once this elvish woman appears? I'll just set her here.
Many of the cannons were under attack. We don't have cannons.
Is Edward up on deck? Or no?
He's out getting cleaning supplies. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
What
you
are you
must be
on?
back.
Oh, it's
Literally,
not. Never
would
mind.
not.
I'm being dumb.
You're
No. Edward is
Edward got left behind.
prestidigitating the floor. You just see squares, literally squares of uncleaned floor, like right next to like tiles of like cleaned 10-foot squares on
So
the
you
floor.
are up on
So
deck.
he's just like prestidigitating the floor repeatedly.
What?
Also with like a random invisible floating mop. Like,
Holy shit!
rubbing the floor
Me
behind.
and this girl are wearing the same pants. We're gonna get along
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah, I thought that was funny too.
Wait, you guys share pants? Cool.
So,
Uh,
Edward,
Just-
are you
I
on
might
deck
as
or
well-
not?
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
You are on deck?
oh my
Wearing
god.
the same pants.
Immediately you hear, Edward, I told you to tell me before everybody went off. Now I had to go jump in the water.
Wind chime falls over.
Thank you. Pardon?
We met in the library. I said before you go, let me know. I'm joining you guys. Come on.
I'm Edward.
What the fuck is going on down there?
I have no idea. I mean, she came to me in a library once. when I was studying up about the laws and policies in this area.
So you mean to
And
tell
she
me?
said she just declared herself to be in the party for some reason. I didn't really take note of it, or
Edward,
she.
What?
if you're going to allow someone to come into our party, you can at least have the
Are we
courtesy
a party?
to welcome her aboard. Now,
Flashbacks. Roll a
Flashback.
constitution. Roll a constitution saving throw, wind chime.
oh no!
Or pass out Mercedes style.
DC
That's-
15, by the way.
What?
Give
What?
me a second.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Not bad.
It is 15. She
Ooh.
passed barely.
You suppress the urge to just uncontrollably laugh.
Yeah? Oh, I just swallowed it down.
Good job.
Cinnamon got something on me.
Would like to cast Tasha's hideous laughter on her. I mean, what?
Wait, hold on a minute. If you if you never mentioned her or anything, and she's trying to come after you, is this your girlfriend?
Edward,
Yes.
you didn't tell me you had a girlfriend.
I
can go on double
literally
date.
don't know who she was. She randomly appeared to me in the library, and she said that, like, she was in the party and just kind of declared it. She never said anything else.
Edward,
What?
you don't
Oh,
have to
Don't
be
say that I'm
embarrassed.
always red.
Oh, so she's an admirer. Why are you leading her
She's
on
in
like
love
this?
with you, Edward.
I'm literally. I don't think she admires me. She literally just came
Oh.
here and declared she was in the party. I'm very
You're
confused.
really
Oh,
don't put
oh,
yourself
no, no,
down,
no,
Edward.
I get it
you're,
now.
You're really something.
I get it now. She's a stalker. Why haven't you distanced yourself from her?
First of all, stalk the entire.
Why
premise is that
haven't
they
you
won't let you
distanced
distance.
yourself from
Second
her?
of all,
That's
I have literally
call
never
this
seen her.
victim
since I
blaming?
lived there.
victim blaming for real. What the fuck, bro? You can't just do that.
Moonthing is just having fun with this. You're
Just
right,
gonna
I said.
slide down. I'm
Brian-
gonna slide
Brian,
down.
at this point, while they're all arguing, is going to head below decks as stealthily as she
Hey,
can.
roll a stealth check.
And if she can, she's gonna set herself
With
up
the
in
knowledge
sleeping
that I am
quarters.
currently looking at you.
Oh, hold on. Make a stealth check.
Okay, I'm making a stealth check.
I have perception fucking ready to go as well.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Okay.
roll that with advantage. It's a 13.
That's okay. 13. You
My
start to
passive,
make
my passive wisdom is
I'm-
11, by the way.
you
So she
start to
makes
make.
it.
Well, yeah. Wind chime. What's your passive perception?
I think it's 12.
Okay, yeah. Then you, as they're like bickering amongst
Mine is
themselves,
13 on the dot. Does he?
13. Then you.
You get to
You get to
choose whether or not you notice.
Yeah.
You know what? Edward is just not going to. He's just going to keep arguing for everything, and he's somehow trying to defend, but not actually for some reason. He's just very
so-
confused.
So you make your way down below deck, and you're going to the quarters, I assume.
Yep, and I'm just gonna set myself up in there.
Up, up,
like-
up, bunk. Okay, yeah, valid. Okay. Moments pass amongst
I
your
actually
bickering.
can't find the disadvantage thing.
Hmm.
I will
Okay,
fix
so
it
it's
for you.
on your core, right?
Yeah,
you
I
the
know.
core
I know
with
where it
Miles
is.
up?
I've done it a ton of
left
times.
there.
It's just not there.
It's not there because it's not toggled.
Oh.
So go ahead and next to your spells, there's a little cogwheel. You're gonna click that. Perfect. Then you're going to go right below that cogwheel. It says like V4.21.
Yeah.
See where it says roll queries?
Right.
Toggle that to advantage toggle.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that.
Anyway, moments pass. In fact, probably upwards to 45 seconds to a minute. And you all glance around when the conversation lulls just a little bit. to notice that the woman is gone.
And now she's...
Where did that girl go? Was anyone here keeping an eye on her?
I thought that was your task. You're the one that brought her
No,
here.
my task was to clean up the deck. That's why you see that floating broom with the unseen servant swabbing it.
Well, I suppose keep an eye on that. I'll go below deck and...
I didn't hear a splash sound or anything, so I assume she didn't jump. Do you think she might be in the deck?
Possibly. I'll go take a
I'm
look.
gonna send my crow flying down into the deck.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so your crow encounters a closed door to the quarters.
I'm gonna like bolt down. Just like I'm gonna bolt down to open the door. Like
I suppose Cheem is going to follow behind.
So we'll
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all, is a Nemo coming with too?
Yeah, I'll slide down.
It's a party in the bunkers.
So you all make your way to the quarters. As as you fling open the door, Edward, you see setting up a meager amount of belongings around what appears to be the previous empty
Bunk.
hammock of where Dilly once was.
Oh.
oh.
I miss Dilly.
Hey, come on! What's the big idea? You're barging in this ship and like it's your own. What's your deal here,
Some
lady?
place to sleep, don't I? And come on, you guys could always use some extra help. I'm a capable adventurer. Okay, well...
What's your name again?
Oh, my name is Brian. Nice to meet you. And she's gonna have this huge smile and hold out her hand for a handshake.
Yeah, Winston takes it and smiles right back. It's so good to meet you. My last name is also a food.
Ooh!
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, Winchai.
What is this?
Oh no. She's gonna get a nat 1, isn't she? Close
Nope,
enough.
7. That still fails.
You have a bout of uncontrollable laughter after seeing the smile on Brian. Worse uncontrollable laughter. Like that was so bad. I love it.
What on...
Really
What in
hard
the
to fake
world?
that.
Cheem's gonna look down and say, "What in the world got into you?"
Oh,
Like,
I'm really
Pretty
good.
sure she's just like this.
Well,
Don't you just find the joy in everything? The world's so beautiful.
As she
So
wipes
true,
like
so
laughter tears out one of her eye.
well, all jokes aside, Miss Brine, yes?
Brian is my first name. My last name is Azori. It
Miss-
means light-touched.
Ah, a beautiful name to be sure, but I will cut straight to the point. You do realize we're on a ship, yes? There's quite a few dangers that goes on when sailing the seas.
I mean, I'm on the ship. The worst that happens is I fall overboard and I can breathe underwater, so what's the problem?
The problem
Oh, we
is,
should-
we could also be
tell you.
attacked at any moment.
We're pirates.
Where I
When we got on the ship, we didn't know. But so I thought you should know.
actually I have something to
Wasn't
say.
the whole point of the court case that you weren't pirates?
Precisely.
Wait, how
That's
did you
what
know
I
about
remember
the-
Edward
wait.
saying.
Were you actually stalking us? Were you right, Cheem?
No, you
Believe
me.
believe it or not, you did actually tell her.
You did.
You told me what was going on.
Oh, Edward, we're gonna have a talk one of these days about I don't know what, but we're gonna have a talk.
What is there to talk about?
We'll get.
Strange woman's lying in ponds.
I'll have a talk.
But
I'll talk with you anytime.
and I
Incredibly
appreciate
confused here.
it. Anyway, but yes, falling overboard is one danger, but there's also the wild sea life in the sea that could hurt and potentially even kill you, going into battle and encountering who knows what out on the different islands that we'll be going to. And you're
Don't really know that much about that, but I keep having this weapon following me around. Like, I throw it away a couple times, and it keeps popping back. She's gonna hold up a sword with a bunch of barnacles on the hilt. It's actually a sea axe, so it doesn't have much of a hilt. And she's gonna go, so, I mean, that's probably helpful, right?
It's definitely a unique weapon. Just so
Does it
long.
have a name?
What was that?
Does it have a name?
I have not named it.
I mean,
Did you ask?
Did I ask the weapon? Mr. Weapon? What is your name? And she's gonna hold up the weapon as if expecting it to respond.
Wind chime
forget
put your ear towards it to listen.
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh shit, I did not expect that to have any effect.
Well, shit.
this is one.
Wind chime is really smart, guys.
Oh my god!
You
20,
know
okay.
that, like, first off, you know, when holding the weapon and talking to it, like, directly, you feel like paying close attention to what it possibly could be telling you. You feel the magic running down your arm that holds it. But you're well aware, you know very well from your studies that typically with magic items, unless they are sentient, names are bestowed upon them. So no, it does not have a name.
So, not sentient. Good check, though. Lots of things end up being sentient when you don't expect them to be.
Oh yeah, I know.
Cold cause, for he is a bird.
Yes, I read about this magical sword one time. Well, not so much magical as it was cursed.
I mean, are you talking about the fabled legend of the sword sealed within the stomach of a dragon that
Yes!
seals it away in an ancient slumber?
Yes, the sword known as for Mortis. You've heard of it.
I read it in a book once. I read lots of books.
Which book was this? I think I might like it.
Something about whimsical adventures in the dreamscape or something like.
Huh. I should really look to find it in the library. Anyway, so I did so most of the reason I was in the library in the first place was I was researching what was going on. So I was on a ship, it sank, had a weird conversation with somebody, didn't know who, they offered me a deal. I got to survive, so I did some research. It turns out Ukatoa, and if I'm a warlock, then I need a party. And you guys looked like you were, you know, a party.
We are. We're so party.
I feel like a lot of these misconceptions could have been cleared up very, very quickly if you just told me that in the library.
I really feel like I told you exactly what my intentions were.
No, you kind of just said, I'm in your party now, and then you declared that you were in our party.
I vote that Brian is in our party. And
I mean, I don't have any particular opposition if she's aware of the risks that come with being an adventurer with us, but I'm just all confused.
You didn't tell me you guys were leaving, though, so I don't have any of my equipment. We're gonna have to go shopping when we get to the next port, okay?
We could delay the trip for one more day if you still have equipment that needs to be picked up.
Haven't we been sailing for like 30 minutes already now?
Yes, you absolutely have been. You
That's a little
absolutely
awkward.
have been.
Well, that's a little awkward.
Well,
It's okay.
I
I
mean,
suppose in
should we
any
head back?
case-
It's only half an hour.
I suppose in any case, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yay!
Also,
Wait, should we turn this giant thing around?
what are your names? And she's going to look at Anemo and Chim.
What are your names? Then proceeds to say their names.
I'm a Nemo, and this is.
Actually, if we're 30 minutes out, then I suppose this form doesn't really matter that much anymore. And he's going to transform back
It's
into
all these
Moonsick.
weird sounds.
No,
You
it's
can
just
physically feel his cheekbones
Spin.
cracking into
Wait.
place.
it's
He
no.
spins-
Y'all
he
ever watch The
spins.
Mask?
Yes,
I spin like Jim Carrey in The Mask.
yes. That's exactly what I was going for. Thank you.
Oh,
He's going to spin around in the circle and say, "Smoking." No, he's not. No, he's going to turn on and say, "Oh, well, that's a lot better. I was actually starting to feel like I was an old man for a while."
Actually,
I quickly get
before
it.
we go too far, we did work on something here that I thought y'all should probably see.
Oh yeah.
I like seeing things. Seeing things is
Ooh,
This is the visage of Cheem.
cool. So Chim pops out of existence, and in Chim's place,
Yes.
Moonsick holds out his name and he says, "Moonsick Mirai, captain of the Wave Chaser."
hello, Moonsick.
One
it
thing
is very
that
she completely unsurprised by the transformation. She's going to hold out her hand. Very nice to meet you, Captain.
one thing you do notice, right, based off of your studies, typically the captain is the one who wears a hat. In this case, it appears to be Windchime.
Motherfucker!
A hat.
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
Does that mean I'm the captain for real?
You can debate that.
I mean,
Captain of our hearts.
if you are okay with everyone taking aim at you as captain, then by all means.
We're gonna have a wild time if I'm the captain, though.
Wait, at that, roll me a constitution. Thinking of all of the antics.
Oh my
one.
god!
That one.
I got that one.
Go to a bit of extended laughter at yourself.
You almost,
Uncontrollable laughter.
you
It's
almost-
extended. Please
you
do
almost laugh yourself into a coma.
it. You're gasping for breath.
My hat falls off.
Music's just gonna
Yeah, your hat falls off.
Music's just gonna mutter to himself, "What a weird day this has been."
I mean, are you going to be okay? You sound like you're about to spit out your own lungs. What? Are you going to be alright?
I don't know.
You.
Oh, how preposterous it is to see yourself as the captain of this ship. What exciting adventure you get everybody up to. You would probably paint the ship purple, if you could.
Yeah.
Oh, purple? I like purple. Purple is a good color.
Oh, actually, that actually brings. That reminds me of something. Edward.
Yes.
We actually have a retainer now. I ended up I ended up acquiring the service of I, of being a retainer.
I mean, that's splendid.
However, I did only list the four names of myself, well, Cheem, Anemo, yourself, and that one laughing in the corner over there.
Okay.
I did not foresee a fifth member coming aboard the ship, and we may need to update. Aya immediately. Do you have a pen and paper that I can use to write something with?
Sure. I'm gonna pull out like a sheet of paper and an ink pen, my bag, and hand it over. I mean, if you want, I could get my bird to deliver the message if we're not too far away from the shore.
Well, that just means I
Looks
have to.
back at shore.
Shore is. You guys are now like full sail. He could get back to shore in time, but based off of your direction, it's gonna take him a bit. Not in getting there, but coming back. So it would take him a few hours. You guys aren't too terribly far away.
I think.
I mean, we're still within 1 mile, right?
You won't be within 1 mile as he makes his way back, but
You could always summon him again.
it's
I mean, it costs money to summon him again.
We could always stop in the water for some time, so he could.
I mean, that's probably best, not going to lie.
Yes. In that case, he's going. Moonsick is going to write a letter, expressing apologies, and adding the fifth member of Brime Izuri to the crew as well. Any personal mail belonging to her should be held until we get back to shore.
okay.
And then sign it as Cheem Liam.
Yep.
And then I'm going to let the crew know to halt for some time until the crow comes back, or until Cole comes back.
Are we going to be stopped here for a while?
Just until Cole comes back within range.
Thank you for doing this for me.
Absolutely.
Does anybody want to go swimming?
Yes.
What a weird day this has been.
I mean,
You want to go swimming too, Moonsick? It's fun.
It's still a sunny day without too many waves, yeah?
Oh yeah. It's a good, nice weather out.
With
By that
that, Brian is going to take off the heavier of her garments, keeping on just an undershirt, essentially no armor, but keeping on enough to stay modest, and then she's going to dive over the side.
Okay. You do that. You all
question.
watch.
Does prestidigitation dry things up even though it doesn't say dry things up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good to know.
Like a small amount. Like you could turn a damp piece of clothing dry, but you wouldn't be able to empty out a bucket of water. Right?
That's
Yeah,
clear
you
to
need to
destroy
control
water's
water.
job.
I mean, I could probably warm up the water and have it evaporate quicker.
So if anybody else is going to do anything,
Yeah. Windchime is gonna follow suit.
okay, so you're not as proficient at swimming. In fact, you don't have a swimming speed. So roll me an athletics ship. Are you jumping off the edge of the ship?
Yep.
Yeah, like she's like watching Brian jump over the water, and then she blows in a fit of cackling laughter before diving herself.
Okay, so you belly flop.
Oh!
Oh no.
Like, you go to dive, but, like, your dive isn't as much of a dive as it is a full flop. It hurts. You're fine. But it doesn't feel great.
Yeah.
Roll a constitution savings.
That's funny, okay.
Oh wow.
You absolutely manage to keep your wits about you as to not unintentionally drown yourself. Before you jumped off the side of the ship, did you put your helmet on?
Nope.
Okay, just checking. You guys are off the edge of the ship.
Any sea
Waiting
creatures
water?
around?
No, open ocean.
Aw.
Are there dolphins in the water?
No,
I
you guys are
believe
stopped.
those count as sea creatures.
They're
Fine
smarter.
Steed should be able to summon dolphins. Change my mind.
You only think that because you're playing a paladin in the Dream campaign.
But I
Okay.
want a dolphin.
So, anything else anybody wants to do while waiting? Take a short rest? Okay, wonderful. Then, with that, in a few hours after you guys basically stopped, ate lunch, chilled for a bit, the letter...
If it's canon that we're doing a short rest after the swim, I'm going to teleport onto the ship.
Oh, okay. Sure. Absolutely. Depends on how long you stay out there, but you're good. Cole comes back with a letter, a hand that basically states, "Thank you for informing me. I will let you know as soon as anything comes my way."
Alright, I mean, now that everything's
We're good to go.
in order, I'm gonna yell over the side of the ship. Hey guys, I got my bird back. You guys can probably climb on. I'm gonna like throw down an end of a rope for Windchime, who's like frantically laughing and also wading in the water.
Thank you, Edward. You're so kind. She grabs it and climbs up.
Amazing. Everybody makes their way on the ship, heading full sail. It's a 3-day journey, especially at the speeds that you're going, to get all the way to Broken Bank. Is there anything that you guys want to do in the meantime?
Is it possible to help the crew on board, like, with combat training?
Ooh.
Yes, it is possible. Now, I know what you're getting at. Did you want to role play any of that?
For the sake of time...
Because I'm okay if we don't.
I was going to say, for the sake of time, I'm going to say no.
Okay, so what it's gonna take a few. This is not gonna happen in the next day or two,
Yep,
right?
I understand.
It's gonna take a deal of time. Basically, we can assume that you guys are going to be training over the course of the next several trips, and due to this training, we will you have the potential to have them basically become a little bit stronger. And in NPC terms, quote, level up. Depending. It's not to that point yet, but it's absolutely a possibility.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Otherwise, like, doing combat training during the days and then, like, during the evenings after dinner, Moonzik would retreat to the captain's quarters to study Captain Three Earrings and practice what it would be like to impersonate her. And
Brian wants
in private, of
Brian
course.
wants to get to know more about the adventures of the crew and everybody. Essentially, she wants to get caught up on the story. Again, don't have to roleplay that unless somebody has like beautiful
I nominate
version
Windchime
of
to
the
tell the story
story.
between giggled laughter.
You ask one evening where Moonzik is, and everyone says he's down in the captain's quarters. You walk in to a cat lady with no clothes because he hasn't perfected that yet.
I'm sorry. I'll come back later.
That might be
It's
best.
like you say in like Moonzik's voice. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that would be best. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Brian, when she gets back to the quarters, she's gonna like lock the door. And she's gonna like imitate it on an arm just to be like, wonder who he's impersonating.
Okay, so you're gonna like try to make fur.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You make fur. Huh. Interesting. All gone. Bada bing, bada boom. Anything else anybody wants to do?
I mean, aside from like ritual casting unseen servant 6 times an hour, and then also just like having an army of invisible servants, run around with like mops and scrubs and sponges, like
Keeping this ship the cleanest ship in the Menagerie Coast. I love it.
Yep.
Clean even for the prisoners.
I can like quickly mention that Anemo has stopped shaving, and now has a small, scruffy face. That's all I'll say.
I didn't know that he shaved.
Yeah, he did. As you can see, he
He's
didn't
got
have
facial
the beard.
hair.
I've got facial hair.
Oh my god.
That was really good, Rocky. Thank you.
Okay. The next several days' journey go by quickly. We'll say, benefit of the doubt, you guys get to look at a map of where you're going. Broken Bank. This is a small island. Well, actually, to be honest, it's compared to the Flora Isle, it is a rather large island. But you do know there is a small settlement on the island, well known for basically one of the first stops that people make if they're traveling via sea from a different continent of Taldore or Marquette. Other than that, you don't have too much information. As you guys approach several days later, hold on, let me edit this so that I don't forget that it's been 3 days.
We visit Brokebank Mountain.
Oh God.
I wish you could see the look of
I'd love-
irritation on my face right now.
I'm sorry, that was just there. It was too good to not say.
You guys approach the
Shit. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
I'm good.
What happened?
I just clicked a button on my mouse and it took me back a page. I'm good.
You guys start to approach the northernmost tip of the one of the tips of Broken Bank Island, and I need Moonzik. I am sure that you're still up in the crow's nest.
It was actually
Not Moonzik. Anemo.
There you go.
Anemo.
You know it.
Okay.
Do I ever not?
Roll me a perception check with advantage since it's your job.
Since it's my job, I do not have the most amount of wisdom funny that this is my
You've
job.
got a
Advantage.
positive score. You got a positive bonus. You'll be fine.
With advantage, perception.
Not 20.
Damn.
Okay, that works.
Nat 20.
Okay.
That was the first one too. The other one was a 19. A 20 and a 19 are next to each other. That's crazy.
Okay, so nat 20. You're again. You notice that the island is starting to approach, right? And as you guys kind of come a little bit closer, you see a bunch of extraordinarily large birds flying in a circle around something. As you guys get a little bit closer, you can clearly tell that those aren't birds.
What?
You think that those giant flying things, those might be harpies.
Oh, good.
And they appear to be circling over something crouched on the ground.
Hey yo.
I mean, can I like send my bird to like get a closer view and look through his eyes, like see what it is exactly?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think we've been told by Nemo what's happened yet, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's pretend that when I said "Ayo," I also said, "There's fucking harpies."
As you go and you send Cole out to investigate closer, you see through his eyes 4 harpies circling above a woman who appears to be crouched over a body or somebody.
Oh,
You hear through his ears, sobbing. You guys aren't too terribly far. If you wanted to go, you could take one of the rowboats that are attached to the side of the ship. And the 5 of you can make your way there if you so wanted. Or you could ignore these poor people.
well, you see, I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to scream while I'm still looking through his eyes because I'm only blinded and deaf, right? I can still talk. I'm going to say,
Yep.
"There's some people over there, and they're being attacked by harpies. We got to go save them."
Oh no.
I love how.
Says, "Oh no," and then proceeds to laugh.
Oh no! Oh
Proceeds to
god,
laugh.
that's so bad. I hate that for you.
Anyway,
Proceeds to cackle after saying, "Oh no."
So anyway,
It only lasted for one day.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah,
Is it the next?
Music's going to call out
it's
the other.
several days.
Music's going to call out the
Okay.
other 4, and he says, "Let's get onto a boat and make our way to shore. Everyone else, can you manage the ship?"
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone, let's go.
All right. Before we go, I'm gonna like grab whatever miscellaneous objects I can grab to like catapult him. Like, there's like a fork in there. There's like maybe a plate, like a candlestick, whatever random objects are just sitting around.
Okay.
Catapult who? What
You
now?
scoop up a handful of utensils. The utensils that you use for dinner, typically.
The silverware!
I mean, what else do you suggest I catapult at those birds?
Catapult to me!
I
No,
can't
I'm
do
kidding.
that. You weigh 5 pounds.
actually, wait, 8 apples.
They're very heavy apples, Nemo.
I mean, I can catapult those too if you want me to take those apples.
I was just playing. But I could weigh nothing.
Wait.
Okay, so you grab shit to catapult. I'm just gonna say that you have whatever the fuck you want to catapult,
Okay.
within reason. And you guys make your way to the shore. Somehow, you all manage to fit in this tiny little rowboat because I only put one, and it doesn't make sense. But
Brian swimming alongside.
Yeah. Also, Edward is going to cast Mage Armor on himself on the way there.
yeah, absolutely. Can you all see?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alrighty. You see a woman kneeling next to a body, sobbing as she hunches protectively over the remains. Circling the air a few feet above her, four harpies screech and flail at each other. What do you do?
Moonzik's going to step forward, clutching Ghost Eye, mind you, and he's going to call out, "Get away from there, you harpies!"
Okay. Okay. What are you intending on having happen?
Hopefully, like, scaring them off so they don't, like, and leaving the harpies, leaving them alone.
Okay, so roll intimidation check.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Scary can you be?
Yes, if I can find intimidation. Here we are.
Not two. Not very.
They continue to screech and squirm in the air. I'm gonna say anybody, make an insight check. It can be all of you if you so desired. I don't really care.
I'm making it.
Hell yeah, you are.
19.
Okay.
Okay.
Super insightful.
Super
You-
insightful knowledge.
You glance, looking intensely at the woman hovered like over a body, and you notice something looks off about her. It's almost like something isn't quite right. It's like she's not quite human.
Oh.
And what is it that she's doing? It's like her face that you once thought was crying and sobbing into this body. You see red around her mouth.
Oh no.
He's eating it.
Dad,
Ah.
I think she's eating that person.
Oh, gross. That would give you such horrible indigestion.
I think we've probably got more problems to worry about.
I have to agree.
And with that, hold on, give it a second. Give it a second.
Wait, the dead person even has... Never
Or
mind.
initiative.
No.
Wait,
no,
the
no, no,
rowboat
no.
even... No, kidding.
Is it on there?
The rowboat
Oh,
is
look,
on
it all
there.
showed up. It all. Okay,
Yeah.
let me just redo that all
The
again.
rowboat had
because
initiative, everybody.
I accidentally put it on there twice for some reason.
Rowboat.
Rowboat is still on there.
Stop. I know. Okay. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Nat 20.
Oof.
You saw that roll, right?
Nice.
I did not see the animation for it, no, Rocky.
Okay, well, I'll just roll again.
No, I see the number for it.
Oh,
If you were trying to get people
yeah.
to
Well, we're just gonna go with 6.
okay.
Oh, wrong one. Shit. How do I keep fucking this up? Oh,
Anima?
What am I rolling? Sorry.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Of course.
And the harpies are currently in the air, right? Circling above them.
Yes.
Nat
Okay.
20?
Alright. I got a nat
2 nat
20.
20s.
But I didn't do it the right way.
Doesn't matter. 2 nat 20s. That's what I'm counting. Screw you.
I mean, it says initiative. How can you do initiative wrong?
I didn't
No,
click.
because I'm
the
counting how many
right
20s and 1s we roll. It's just a thing.
I
I
mean,
didn't do it the right way, but I fixed it.
oh, hello there.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You
Okay.
look-
Let's see. Let me find some music.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. Top of the initiative. Moonzik. Oh, before you go, I should probably say, the woman stands settling, hearing you talk, turning to reveal a gore-caked mouth and hollow black eyes. In an instant, she is surrounded by a cloud of flapping skeletal birds, and her own shape shifts into that of a gray-feathered harpy.
Well,
Wow.
never mind the diplomatic solution then. Everyone ready?
The chirping.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain!
I don't
Um,
That's what it is.
Ooh,
Who is a
Who lives
pirate?
in a
that lives on the
pineapple
sea?
under the
under a
sea?
pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead and take your turn, Moonzik. You're up first.
okay. I'm going to. Moonzik's going to step over here, and he's going to use his short bow to take aim on this harpy here, and aim for the wings.
Roll the hit.
Short bow.
Should probably put coal on here too.
Take it. That's
10. You fire, and you see it kind of like push down upwards with its wings, and you miss.
Oh. I'm going to perch myself up upon this rock if I can.
Okay. Yes, you can, but to come down, it's going to cost 5 feet of movement to come down off of that, if that makes sense.
5 feet?
Yes. So it costs you 10 feet to come up. 10 feet to
Okay.
come up, 10 feet to come out.
So
Excuse me.
okay, I see. So if I move there, I would be expending 5 feet plus an additional 5 for getting off of the rock.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
It's difficult terrain, basically.
I understand. I was just clarifying.
Absolutely. Anything else for your turn?
No.
A Nemo.
Okay, Man. It's just, I can just, I can just go right here and smack him around, can I?
So they are, as noted, 15
Right.
feet in the air, except for
Right.
the matriarch.
Right, yeah, right. True. My sword is not quite that long.
No.
Coal line.
Just want to let you know.
Yeah, they haven't made any sort of movement, so.
You know, I'll do something I've never done quite before. I'll throw a javelin at him. I'll go like right here.
You've thrown a javelin
Wow.
before.
No,
Thrown a javelin. Have you?
no way.
Yeah.
Under
no,
the water.
At
On
Selachai.
Selachai.
You threw it at Selachai.
No,
Ah.
even before that,
Okay.
when we were escaping to the wave chaser for the first time.
Doesn't matter.
19.
I did
19
not need
hits.
to roll with.
You know what?
That's
Just put
okay.
in it's
19
reckless.
hits. For 5 damage. Ooh. It's a solid hit.
Cold.
Your javelin falls to the ground.
That's my turn.
Brian.
Brian is going to look over at the rock, and she's going to hop next to Moonzik on it.
Okay, so to get to that point, because of how sheer that climb is, you won't be able to make it like all the way at the tippy top. You would be able to make it onto that the second rock below. So you're kind of holding onto a rock, basically. You have just
I'm
enough
not going to
movement.
do that then, because I don't want to. I don't want to put myself in that. So I'm gonna head like here-ish. I'm going to use my bonus action to summon a spectral tentacle using Tentacle of the Deep, right next to the one on the ground.
Okay.
And that's going to make an attack roll against her.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
I love
Wow.
that.
Hold on, let me actually
Animated.
Not expecting that.
making an attack. Ooh, wrong way. There. Making
ooh.
an attack against her.
I don't actually have something set up for that, so I'm going to need to. But the attack roll is going to be a d20 plus my charisma modifier.
20?
Yeah,
To attack, not
wait,
to
no, I
damage.
to attack,
Oh, just to
right? So that would be the same as my Eldritch Blast. Can I use the Eldritch Blast to...
Wait, if it's an attack roll, you're adding proficiency too. It's 8 plus d20 plus proficiency.
Oh.
For nat 1, it reaches out and goes to swipe at it, and it does not hit.
Okay.
She definitely dodges out of the way.
I am then going to use my main action to Eldritch Blast the closest harpy.
Nice.
For 21 hits, for 9 damage. Oof, nice damage.
Brian is going to, she's holding her weapon and she, like, kind of thrusts it forward to do the Eldritch Blast. Like, I've never done this before, please work!
Anything else for your turn?
No. Just gonna thank Ukatoa for the power.
This harpy is going to fly to you and move down, to within, so basically floating 5 feet above you within range, and is going to make a 2 claw attacks. Oh, 1 hits? Actually, I think I did that wrong. Yeah, it's actually not
It's a lot
2
of
claw
damage.
attacks. It's one claw attack. Pardon me, for 7 damage. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. So I'm actually sure I actually got it right. So 7 damage on you. Oh, and it actually makes another one. Excuse me, I was wrong. It's 1 club, 1. So it takes its club
Right.
and hits for 21, which I assume hits for 4 damage. So a total of 11. Are you able to edit that? Actually, I need to get rid of that. That's actually applicable. There. Kale?
Yeah?
Do you want me to edit that for you, your HP?
Yes, please. I got a little bit confused.
It's okay. Alrighty. Taking both a claw and a club attack. Just boom, boom, hit you hard. It's this harpy's turn. He is going to fly here and attack you, Anemo, with a claw and a club. Do either of those hit?
No.
And then... Wonderful.
Are they still up to 15 meters in the...
Oh,
15
not that
meters,
one.
15
That
meters?
one...
Well, I mean, I'm assuming if they're making melee attacks, they're within 5 feet.
Yes. It should. They're 5 feet above you. There we go. This one is going to... It's going to fly here and produce
my
a
bird.
luring song. So, every single humanoid, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. So, all of you guys.
Yep.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
wow.
Ooh.
Love that for me.
Let me read this first. While chatting. A target is incapacitated and ignored.
Just roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna replace that with an 11.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so, you're gonna replace that with a 19 using a portent die. So, Anemo and Lily, you are,
19, 11. That's the DC, right?
yeah, the DC is 11.
Yeah, I'm
So he
replacing it
replaced
with
his
11.
own with a port. I'm confused.
Yeah, he did.
Somebody
I'm not
tell me.
rolling.
Okay.
I get to replace a number instead of
He,
rolling.
he at the beginning he rolls 2d20s, and then whenever he pleases, he gets to make a roll on the table, the roll of his choosing.
One of those.
From
You can
among
just replace it.
the rolls he had. So he didn't want to fail this, so he said, "I'm 19."
So while this this harpy is singing this melodic tune to you guys, you all become charmed by the harpy. You are incapacitated, and if you are more than 5 feet away from the harpy, you must, on your turn, move toward it by the most direct route. This does not avoid any opportunity attacks, but you can repeat the saving throw if it's anywhere that's dangerous, but you're not. Anybody who has saved is immune to this as well. So basically, for Anemo and Lily, you all have to move closer to the to this harpy. Let me just put a little when it becomes your turn.
Okay.
Gets to repeat the save at the end.
Are we like we can't think properly?
You're Yeah, exactly. You're incapacitated.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You can't take any actions or reactions except to move closer.
Okay.
Man,
Okay,
I could have replaced one of your guys, but you guys already rolled.
it's okay.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
It is now the matriarch's turn, and the matriarch is going to attempt to hit the tentacle. With claws.
Oh!
It's a 20. It hits. Can it take damage? I don't actually know.
Taking a look at that. It can't take damage. The spectral
Okay.
tentacle.
It's,
It's spectral.
it covers him in
yeah.
ectoplasm.
Let me see here. Just double checking to make sure.
Yeah, it doesn't have an HP in the
Okay.
description.
It does take 2 claw attacks for its turn. Because it can. Alrighty. It's this guy's turn, and he
Man,
is
if
going
it feel
to
pain, it would be murdered right now.
40 feet. He's gonna go here, and it's going to make an attack on an ammo. 7 misses, and a 7 misses.
Let's go.
What are the odds?
Edward.
That is a dangerous situation, is it not? He is being attacked. Can he repeat
Yep.
the save?
No. He can't.
No, it's at
repeat
the end of
his
each
save
turn.
attack. Yep.
Yeah, that's how that works.
And or if your direct route towards that harpy that had charmed you, it goes into damaging terrain such as lava, pit, whatever.
So if you have
and
to jump
whenever it
into the
takes,
ocean to do it,
actually,
you probably have to.
yeah. So whenever it takes damage from a source other than the harpy, you can repeat the saving throw. However, you didn't get hit.
I see.
Edward.
All right. Edward is thoroughly upset by the fact that these guys are going to, do whatever. So he's going to use a free action to scoop up a pail of salt water, from a pail that he brought, and then he's going to catapult it at the harpy and aim for the eyes.
Nice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for catapult.
You roll for catapult. It's a save.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms. What save?
Dex save. It's 14. Nope. Oh.
It does not save. So it does take
Oof.
how much?
13. Not quite. 3d8. Does the salt water in the eyes do anything?
No. It's
Exactly 13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
You hurl this flying saltwater bucket at this harpy, and it lands solidly
Go.
on right in its face, as salt water spews all around everybody, and it takes 13 damage as it just gets knocked in the head. Anything else for your turn?
Edward is going to come up here with Moonzik, and he's going to have his bird take the...
I don't think that's in your movement range.
It's exactly 30 feet minus the 5, minus another 5 foot, so 25
No,
foot from
it's
where...
15. It's 15 feet up. So, for example, if you wanted to climb all the way to the, do 30 movement.
It costs 5 to get down. It
Here's
costs
the most
15
I'll go.
to get up.
Well,
Okay.
again, I should specify with this. You see each of those major rocks. There's 1, 2, 3. Each one of those is 5 feet up. These are just basically tall stacked boulders, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna take basically 30 feet of movement to move straight up onto that.
Yeah, but
and
the bird gets to
Moonzik-
move for free, right?
Yeah. Moonzik is only on the first level, topographical. So it's only 5 feet up.
Alright, disengage action with the bird. Alright, so no opportunity attacks.
Wind chime.
Yes, I moved towards the harpy.
Okay, you move towards the harpy. Which harpy?
It has to be this one.
The one
So
she's
this
shooting.
one is still 15 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Well, she has to move towards the one singing, right?
Yeah,
Right.
this is the one
Yes.
singing.
Oh, I forgot. You were incapacitated.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of your turn.
She gets to make a save on the end of her turn.
You're right. You're right. I was just getting ready to say that. Make a saving throw.
For what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Roll high.
Yeah.
Hell
Do that save, so you're no longer incapacitated.
That works.
But that
I
is the end of your turn.
understand. Yeah.
Okay. Moonzik.
Moonzik is going to take aim at this harpy and fire with his short bow.
Okay,
17.
that hits.
And that's... I'm going to roll damage and then sneak attack.
Nice.
You see that this creature is definitely bloodied. It's like one of its wings, as you fired your short bow, it's not working quite the way. And I'm gonna say, just for kicks and giggles, it is going to drop all the way down to the ground. It can no longer fly.
15 feet up. Is that high enough to take fall damage?
I'm not gonna have it take fall damage. It's just like basically, one of its wings is bad, so it kind of has to like make its way down. Does that make sense?
Slowly land.
You know, from like an injured wing. It's not that it's not that the wing was ripped off, right?
Right. It's not like it plummeted. It's like it slowly drifted down.
Yeah, in erratic movements because it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for your turn, Moonsick?
I'm just gonna move further back on this rock a little bit. That's all.
Okay. So technically, if you wanted to, you could use your bonus action to hide and take 3/4 cover.
Yeah, I'll do that as a bonus action. I suppose, yeah,
Okay.
those rocks are 5 feet high. That is high enough.
A name.
3/4 cover. Ignore the fact that these
Indeed.
enemies also can fly and just like fly over.
I can't do anything except move towards, right?
Move closer. Yep. So you move here.
I mean, if you want, at the end of your turn, I can replace your. Also, he can move here to avoid one opportunity.
Sure. What do you want to do? You want to move here?
Well, what do you mean? I'm moving where I have to move, don't
Yeah,
I?
but that does not
Oh, good.
protect you from opportunity attacks.
It does not protect you from
Yeah,
opportunity attacks.
you would get attacked once
Oh.
instead of twice.
So this guy, he's gonna take a claw attack on you.
Miss!
But,
Nine, that
doesn't
misses.
doesn't that put me in danger?
It puts
It
you
does,
in less
it's
danger.
not about-
Both
it's-
of them put
it's-
you in danger.
It's not about putting you in danger. It's when you get hit. So if you were to get hit, again, if you were going to be walking into a pit of lava, right? That's a very big difference than walking away from an enemy.
Is he making
So-
a save?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes,
I
he
do.
is. It's the end of
Alright,
your
I'm
turn.
replacing it with a 19.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't you already
I'll
use your
take it.
19?
No, I used my 11.
Oh, okay. So you take that and you are. What do you say to him to make that happen?
I'm gonna say,
How does-
come on, snap out of it! Hit him already! Yeah.
Are
Clutch
any of them
becomes
still in the air?
incapacitated during his turn. Can he take his action?
So technically, these three are still in the air, but they're all down
This one's on
on
the
the
floor,
ground.
though.
This one is on the ground.
Yeah.
These ones are 5 feet above you.
Yeah. So can he still take an action after he becomes
No.
unincapacitated?
No, because you make the save at the end of your turn.
Didn't he? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but it didn't hit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Okay. It is now Brian's turn.
Well, the tentacle hitting that thing over there, certainly, even though it didn't hit, seemed to have worked. So, I'm going to make sure that that continues to get hit, and
Roll.
focus on the tentacle.
Roll for the tentacle attack.
I'm just using Eldritch Blast because I don't have it properly in yet.
Okay, 23 hits for 9 damage.
It should be a D6 plus 3, not a D10. So let me roll my D6 first.
Please be a 6 anyway.
Yeah, please just be a 6.
No,
Nope,
Ah.
it's 2.
it's 5.
Yeah, plus
5
charisma.
damage.
Nice.
And its movement speed is reduced by 10 feet as cold grips it.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to mark that with a blue circle. Please remind me when it becomes that turn.
Okay. And then with
anything else for your turn?
Eldritch Blast, I'm gonna take a look at the one that's still flying but injured. Yeah. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay, and 11 hits.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
8 damage.
Very nice. 8 damage. Very nice.
Very, very nice, Kanye.
Okay, you see that one also with your Eldritch Blast, it appears to be wounded. Not wounded, bloodied. Pardon me.
Okay. The last thing I'm gonna do is... How do I move it again? It's been too long.
What, you mean like trying to
With the
Clicking.
measurement?
Oh, you press Q.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
start to move it and press Q.
Okay, I'm gonna essentially move all the way behind Wind Chime. I know I'll take
So
an
you take an
opportunity.
opportunity attack. 16
Hit.
for 6 damage.
Oof.
Man, not looking good.
Sorry about this, Wind Chime. I'm not doing great. They got me pretty good.
You notice that there's like several like slash marks in the claw attacks on her, and she looks to be wounded.
Ooh, you're not looking too good, buddy.
Okay, it is now the Harpy's turn. This one is going to fly up to you.
Oh,
It saw you. Sorry, like the 3/4 cover, I would have considered that for like the matriarch, but
That's fine.
it kind of watched you. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
And it is going to make 2 attacks on you. 16 and 21.
Both hits.
Okay, you take 5 and for a total of 12.
Ooh,
That's rough.
sure is.
And I have been rolling 4s.
100% of its attacks. That one harpy.
I would
is
just
carrying
like to
this
say
team.
that one harpy, every time it has rolled, it has a crit damage at least on one of his rolls.
Let's
Like-
not worry about statistics.
I'm just thinking that harpy is carrying the team.
And with that attack, I guess really at that angle, not maybe a Nemo can see you, but you look pretty wounded. You feel wounded, I should say. All right, it's this guy's turn. He is going to make an attack. Excuse me, it's this one's turn. It's going to make a attack on you, Nemo, for its
One
claws. 7
flanking, right?
and 15. It does
Oh.
have, it's technically
15
flanking.
does not hit.
15 does not hit. It's gonna, it has
That's
advantage.
not.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
One
the
of those
club
hits.
Oh, one of them hits.
The club hits for a total of 3 damage.
Okay.
Alrighty. It is now this harpy's turn, and he is going to fly to you, Edward,
Oh boy.
and is going to make 2 attacks on you. That's a crit fail. Let me roll on the fumble chart.
No, but it was
He's all prone.
13. Oh.
13.
Let me look.
It's unlucky,
fall
so
prone.
it should not be good.
Please instantly trip and die. Somehow trips in the air.
With Cole pecking at its corpse.
Oh, you rolled a nat 1? Oh, you rolled a 13? Looks like you're chopping your friend's head off. That's just the rules,
Oh
man.
man, what a shame.
Yep, what a shame indeed.
Where is? Why
so
do I
sorry
always
that
have
you
such a
have to deal
hard
with
time
that.
finding my fumble chart? Every time. Every time.
A hairbrush appears out of nowhere.
13. Oh, whoops! Trip! Roll a dex check!
It
13
actually
It
Drop
tripped.
primary weapon.
Was that 13
Okay.
or 15 you said?
13.
13.
Okay. I thought I heard 15. Continue.
It doesn't matter because 13 and 15 are in the same category.
Oh.
So it needs to roll a dex check.
Dropping weapon.
Dex save, not check. Stop.
Come on, drop it.
Oh!
It's not one.
okay.
Okay, 2 not ones in a row. That works.
It drops its club, and now I need to roll a d8 to see what direction.
5.
5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It drops its weapon back here. So
Ah, yes.
um,
Tim being.
Yeah, we'll just pretend it's here. I'm just going to catapult it at him anyway.
okay.
Or actually, no,
it's
that's
the
a lie.
matriarch.
That's a lie.
It's the matriarch's turn. Flustered by this happenings, it is going to get pretty upset at that tentacle. Leave it behind. Leave it behind, and it's
It was
reduced
doing
by
such a
10
good
feet.
job. Yeah, it's
It's
reduced by 10
moving.
feet.
Tanking.
So the only person it can fly to is it goes in this direction is a name.
Oh, well then.
So it's going to fly to you, Anemo, and it is on your level, and it's going to make a multi-attack, 2 claw attacks.
Ah, that's a
Oh.
crit.
Shit.
So both of those hit. Oh, this is going to be bad, by the way. This is the boss of the battle.
Not good.
16.
16.
Oh,
Oh, 28.
28 in total.
28?
28.
Yeah. This
What
is the
the-
boss. You guys had
So
like a
he
full
got one
turn
shot, right?
distraction. No, he's still up.
No, I am fine.
But we should heal
Not
him.
really.
But we should heal him.
I'm feeling you know.
I've got 7 health left.
Holy
We
shit.
should heal him. We should heal him.
That was
please.
rough. That was a bad one. That was a crit and a hit and like a one of the max damage. That was bad.
That was just
Sorry.
not good at all.
It's this harpy's turn and this one, excuse me, and it is going to roll.
Attack
to hit-
him!
Didn't it just attack me? Didn't
Yeah,
it just?
that one-
We're talking about
That
this
one
one.
just
It's this
attacked.
turn.
Yeah.
This one just attacked me.
Oh, it's this one's turn. I'm so sorry. I actually mixed up their
Yeah.
order. That's okay though. It's all the same in the end.
Yay.
It is
You can just take the disengage action.
Yeah, I'm deciding if it's smart enough. We're gonna roll a d20. These aren't the smartest creatures in the entire world.
I don't have anything that forces in saves. I should, but I don't. $16? 14.
It's the same. Somehow I said plus minus 2. That's funny.
Yeah.
14. I'm gonna say, yeah, it figures out that it's probably not gonna make it, so it takes the disengage option, and is going to fly its full movement speed here. It's
Yeah,
gonna just
that's right.
make it up there.
Get out of here.
And then
Anyone got Eldritch
Edward.
Spear?
Edward, it's your turn.
Alright, cool.
Can it even fly? That one? The one
Oh,
that I
shit.
did?
No, it can't.
No.
You're so right.
What's its
It's gonna
walking
go
speed?
here. 20.
Okay. Edward walks here
Would that
and
not provoke Wind Chime's opportunity attack?
Holy shit,
no,
you're right.
disengage
No,
doesn't provoke
disengage.
any
Yeah.
opportunity.
Disengaged. Right.
Yep.
Sorry.
Alright, Edward is going to go here. He's going to Thunderclap.
Okay.
Or sorry, Thunder Wave at 2nd level. So
What's
it
the
has-
saving?
Both of them makes DC 14 con saves. Or take half damage.
Okay. That one
Right now,
saves.
passes.
And then con. And that one
20. I guess both take half.
also
God
save.
damn it.
So how much damage?
Let me roll that real quick. This is at 2nd level.
6.
6 damage. Cole is going to come here. He's gonna help action.
Okay.
Yeah. That is my turn.
Okay. It is now Wind Chime's turn. I'll be honest here, between the two, you are pretty well know based off their appearance.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
Please
my
heal.
spell.
2nd level cure wounds.
Please heal us.
Help!
Well, mostly just a Nemo. He just
Help,
took
help.
a crit and
He's at 7, I'm at 6. We're both fucked.
Yeah, but you can attack at range.
I can
He's in the
attack
range
from
of 2
range.
harpies.
Yeah, I'm aware.
He's in.
I'm aware that he's probably in worse, but like, please don't discount my suffering. I might
won't.
die if
Don't
you
worry.
do that.
You're
I
just
got you. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on a Nemo.
Okay, what level?
Let me figure out how to. I haven't done this in a while.
So when you click the Cure Wounds, it will pop up with a little prompt, like a little square prompt on the screen that asks you at what level. Then you can select it from there. But it's in a different location than your character sheet for some reason. Oh,
Hmm.
7. That's rough.
I'm sorry.
That is your +2 as well. So
Good lord.
8.
and go ahead and
Nice.
heal yourself. No, that includes it. Heal yourself for
8.
heal yourself for 7 health. No, 7. Why are you getting 8?
I thought it was a +2 on top of the 6.
No, that includes it.
Oh, never mind.
Anema, do you know how to do that? Heal yourself?
I do know how to heal myself.
Okay. Anything
Okay,
else
then
that you're
let me
doing for your turn?
Healing word on Brine.
Okay.
And a bonus action.
Now that you guys, I'm so sorry. Now that you guys are a little bit more proficient, and also I forgot about it last time, you can't cast 2-leveled spells. You can cast a cantrip and a level spell, but you cannot cast 2-leveled spells in the same turn. It requires too much magic. So, you can't cast that as a bonus action. However, in the future, you could use a bonus action to use healing word, and then use the cantrip to still do damage, basically.
Okay.
Already?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so is there nothing else for your turn?
I guess not.
Okay. Again, I wasn't sticking to that rule, but it is important. Otherwise, you guys get a little too OP.
No, we get it. It's to prevent sorcerers.
Anywho,
And warlocks.
Moonzik.
Moonzik,
Actually, not
warlocks
really
will have
warlocks.
hexproof curse.
Moonzik is going
Yeah,
to
pretty much.
use Ghost Eye and attack this harpy.
You get
Okay.
advantage on the first hit.
Yep. I'm not sure if I'm going to take a second attack or not. I'm just worried about the first attack.
You have 2
first.
daggers. You can take a second attack.
I know
Yeah, but
this.
he's able to choose other things.
Sorry. Sorry.
So I'm going to attack with Ghost Eye, aiming for the harpy's eyes.
Alrighty.
Really? I would.
Okay, that hits
For 6 damage.
for 6 damage.
Sneak attack?
And sneak attack. Where are you? There you are. 9 damage.
Okay. You see that the harpy appears to be wounded from your stabs.
Does stabbing it in the eye do anything?
I guess you did say you stabbed it in the eye. Okay, so it squeals, but it can still see out of its other eye. It's bloody. You see like the blood dripping down its socket.
I'm going to
Wonderful.
attack with the other dagger into its other eye. And I still have advantage because I am flanking.
You
True.
are. That's true.
Yo, let's go.
24 hits for 7
Max
damage.
damage.
Hell yes.
You see with that it appears to be to absolutely bloodied and blinded. Status.
Would moving at this point provoke an opportunity attack from it because it's blinded?
You're right. It can't see you. Oh my god.
It automatically
That's brilliant.
fails.
Well, I mean, opportunity
gonna
attack.
say-
The attack says one creature you can see within range, right? That's why invisibility doesn't trigger.
Right. Then yeah, absolutely. It's blinded. You can move away if you so desired.
I am going to step away like 10 feet right there. I'm still on that rock, or on that level.
Yep.
Just so I'm
Okay.
out of the way. Sorry,
Um,
Edward.
A Nemo?
I get you. I get you.
Yes.
It is your turn.
It's my turn. Alright, folks. I think I'm gonna rage.
Yes!
Yes!
Tell me,
Um,
what happens when you rage?
I need to turn down the music of the. It's a little aggressive, not gonna lie. Alright, so. As you see Enemo get really angry, and you see, if you are focused on him in this great fight, you see him start to slouch a little closer to the ground, and you see his fingers elongate and his nails especially begin to sharpen. His teeth get sharper, and his canines get a little bit longer. His eyes darken into a like a cat-like, cat eyes, and his face elongates just a little bit. There you kind of have it. I think that's the
Yeah.
film. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, go ahead, and what are you going to do for your action?
For my action, I'm gonna do a claw attack on this guy. I can do that?
Mhm.
It's the main guy, right?
Mhm.
12.
And as we've discussed, first off, the 12 does not hit that guy,
Damn
that harpy. But as we've discussed as well, when you're raging like this, you do get your bite attack as well.
Hog. Go! Let's go!
20.
Okay, and I'm assuming that's on this guy as well.
Damn it.
The-
Yeah.
Okay, for 5 damage.
That's a really bad roll. It's a really
Okay.
bad roll.
I mean, you have a +4 on your claws and bite.
I
Accuracy
would.
left.
I would because I'm raging, right? I should turn that on.
No, we included the rage in those calculations. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah,
didn't we?
No,
Let me
because when
see.
I turn
Are
on
you adding your
rage,
strength as well? Your rage?
if
plus
I
your
if I
strength?
add my strength as well, then no,
It is
it's
added.
automatically included.
Yeah, it is added. So it's a d20 plus 2 for your strength plus 2 proficiency.
It is now added. It wasn't before,
Okay.
Okay.
but that's fine. 5 is fine. It'll roll different next time.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna back up.
Okay, that takes 2 opportunity attacks by doing that.
You're right. I'm gonna go inside. No. Oh, you know what? I think
flying.
that's.
That one's flying, yeah. So you could go under them.
Oh, here, yeah. I'm gonna. No, I can't do that. Can't do that. No, that's it for my turn.
Brian, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Da-da-da. Oh, I can't move my tentacle.
I can. Just tell me when you want me to move.
How many feet is it?
20.
20? It can just barely reach the matriarch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright.
Tentacle flanking.
Does it get advantage?
Yeah.
Yes. Tentacle flanking.
Well, the reason why you get
Let's
advantage
go.
for flanking anyway is because there's 2 attacks coming from either side of you and attention is split,
Yep.
right? So,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Nat 20!
That
Nat 20.
that does hit. That is a critical. Go ahead and
Um,
roll your damage.
Roll
You can
2d6.
2d.
And then
plus-
I should plus 3 in the.
Oh.
Okay, so for a
Oh,
total of
come on.
7.
Still 7. That's not bad.
Its movement is now reduced again. Still at 10. And I want to make the tentacle make undulating, taunting movements at it.
That like it's doing?
Yeah, yes, but like almost like semi-phallic.
Okay.
As-
Okay.
Like
The tentacle
just
penetrates
to
him.
try and direct as much aggro to that tentacle as possible.
Okay.
Hell
Alrighty.
yeah.
So it is now the blinded
Um,
harpy's turn.
It is still my turn. That was a bonus
Oh, I'm
action.
sorry, I forgot. Yeah, fucking warlocks. Go ahead, do it again.
Bonus action.
Da-da-da. Eldritch Blast. I'm going to blast the harpy over there.
For 12 hits.
And 5 damage.
With that,
Yeah!
Yes.
one of the
I
harpies.
killed the harpy!
Yes!
Let's go.
She's gonna put both hands up and then immediately put them back down, remembering she's in combat.
Yep. Also, by the way, there's a club here. I'm not sure that's important to know, but there's a club here.
She's going
It
to
was here.
move.
No, Thunderwave pushed it back.
She's gonna move.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Actually, let me do some measurements. Okay. Oh, that thing's running.
Screw that guy.
So I'm going to move very deliberately.
It's not phallic shaped at all.
No, sir.
I'm gonna move very deliberately right there.
Okay.
And move the turn order. There we go. Set it right there.
Yep.
Just to stay right out of range. Actually, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move right here because that's right out
I
of
should-
range of that.
Let you know that it has a flying speed of
At-
40. So
The
reduced by
matriarch or the
10 is
harpy?
30.
Okay.
I mean, that's not
Uh,
stopping this guy from like.
Yeah, that's
you know,
not something I know, and yeah, so
Okay.
I'm playing around 30 feet, and
Okay.
if that turns out to be erroneous, that turns out to be erroneous. Anyway, I'm still hoping the
Anyway.
tentacle taunting it will do its job.
Okay, it is the blinded guy's turn. He is going to flail about wildly. Let me just toggle this image here. Just hoping to make contact with anyone. Oh, hold on. With its multi-attack.
Ooh.
Okay, Edward. Neither of those hit, I presume.
Nope.
Anyway, and
Nope.
that's a fumble.
Oh my god.
Does he gouge out his inner eye?
Um, let's see here. Let me
Does
pull up
he?
the fumble chart.
Does he hit his head on the rock and kill itself?
Enlightened harpy.
He accidentally goes full circle and unblinds himself.
76. A large, hard object from the surrounding environment falls on you, dealing 2d6 damage. If no objects nearby, objects fall from the sky. So one of these rocks, starts to tumble down and hits this harpy, and
Oh my god.
it would have to be incredibly impressive. But
Fucking
we'll see
Nagito.
here. It was, let's see here.
That's
What was that
Nagito
again?
levels of luck right there. No, hold on. I have an idea.
2d6.
The thunderclap or the thunder wave, resulted in the rocks like
Dislodged.
Physically, that's good. I like that.
That's good. That's good.
dead.
Yeah, well, okay, well, he's dead. He's a puddle on the floor. He's a puddle on the floor.
Harpy.
um,
It went after the wrong rogue.
it is now this harpy's turn,
was just
and
gonna say-
it is.
Well, that was.
It's
rather
gonna continue to limp away.
Limp away, and he waddled away.
Waddle, waddle,
It's actually gonna use its movement to dash,
Oh. fuck
and
off.
I believe. Okay, we'll just go right there. It's almost out of the way. Okay. It is now the matriarch's turn. It is going to use its vestige of desire. So the matriarch projects a vision into the minds of creatures within 30 feet of
Oh
it.
shit.
That aren't constructs or undead, showing each creature achieving whatever it most desires. The affected creature must succeed on a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it's holding and become paralyzed till the end of its next turn. So, I believe that is
Everyone except for
only...
Moonsick.
Oh yeah, no, that is every person except for Moonsick.
I should have moved 5 feet back.
Yep.
You're a warlock, you get proficiency in wisdom saves.
So go
That is
ahead
true.
and roll a DC 12 Wisdom save.
Oh
And I fucking failed.
No!
Oh
We have
no,
big
not
ones.
again.
Oh, and that includes Edward too. Edward, you saved!
At least I
Okay.
did it. I saved.
You mother.
guess.
You had to use your.
Sorry. It's for
Okay.
one turn, though. Man, I was
Um,
hoping that, I could
All of you
Terrible.
drop your weapons, and you are now paralyzed.
Brian drops it, and then it immediately manifests his hand.
No, doesn't. It can stay away from her for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't move or speak. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker was within 5 feet of the creature.
Jesus.
Shit.
Mm.
It can only do it once a day, so.
Ah,
It
yeah.
is
Ooh, to fight it for an entire day.
Renew
It
at midnight, right?
It is this harpy's turn. It's going to make a multi-attack on you.
It's a fumble.
That's
Fumble!
another
Oh my
fucking
god.
fumble.
But one hit.
I mean, the 19
I'm
hits,
just
but that's a
gonna-
fumble.
Roll that real quick.
The fumble hit
Three?
first, so if
Yeah,
it's
I'll take
something that sends it prone or drops its weapon, it actually is unable to make that second attack.
You know what? You are right. So we'll see here.
Right.
Okay, a 3. It needs to roll a DC 12.
And
let's see.
Dex?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
my
that's a 2.
god.
It trips and falls.
It is prone. Rocky, you are safe from damage.
Yep, you're
Not
safe
again.
from damage.
Oh, that's a little awkward.
It
I'll
is-
take it.
trust me, when the aboleth, I found out that little feature about the first
Well, actually,
crit
it
fail.
has disadvantage on attack rolls. So let me roll it again.
It can
Another
roll it, but
D20
it
and
has
see if it
to.
hits. Yeah.
Does 15
No, that
hit?
does not hit.
Okay.
Mage armor.
It is prone. Edward, it is your turn.
Ah, man, I gotta think. I mean, all of my friends are paralyzed. Like, can't do anything. And I should probably go save them. And what can I do to save them?
Kill that matriarch?
Draw aggro?
I'm a wizard.
I'm
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Draw aggro.
I'm gonna move up here. Right? Grapple
Okay,
action.
you would
he
take
fails 'cause he's
opportunity attack.
automatically in-
With disadvantage.
Even when he's
Sure,
prone?
disadvantage.
It's prone.
Oh.
I'm gonna save him.
Okay, disadvantage. An 8
misses.
misses.
Alright.
Alrighty?
I'm gonna grapple him. You know, obviously he fails because he's incapacitated. I'm gonna move him like right here.
Okay. So you're gonna move.
Yeah, that's my action,
here?
and then I'm gonna stand between them. You know, this guy's in the
Absolutely.
air. This guy can't even be hit, right? Because Cole is like, you know, Cole is in the air,
Mhm.
and he's on the floor, right?
Yep. And wind chime. Unfortunately, you are paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
He's gonna move. Yeah, I was gonna move Cole like here. Hopefully, he can draw one more attack, or do something because he's gonna take the help action and let Moonzik shoot him or something,
Okay, we'll
or
see.
Eldritch Blast. Doesn't
Um,
matter.
I
Okay.
also am paralyzed.
Yeah, Moonzik,
Yep.
shoot him, please.
Okay. Okay. So, wind chime, you are paralyzed. You're unable to move. Moonzik, it is your turn.
So,
Yeah.
technically, I'm assuming that I can't really see the matriarch right there.
You could move up.
I
You
was gonna
definitely
say.
see the dead body.
Yep, I'm going to move specifically here. That's 15 feet of movement.
15 plus 5 because you're going up a level.
Oh,
So
I guess you
20?
can still move here on the body.
I was looking for a higher vantage point. But
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 20. Yeah, you're good.
See that this one is fucking off. This one is prone. And that Edward's actively engaging with the big bad guy and think, well, fuck.
Shoot him!
Draw his short bow and attack the big bad.
Alrighty, do that.
With advantage, correct?
Yeah, and sneak attack.
And sneak attack, should I hit? 14?
14 just hits.
Yes!
Just hits.
Thank God. Well, the
Thank
advantage.
God for that.
Yeah. Come on, max damage, please. Max damage!
Max sneak attack. That works.
Almost.
Oh!
Almost.
14.
One short.
Nice.
Okay.
That's good damage.
Good damage.
I'm drawing.
It,
I'm going to. If that doesn't draw the fucking aggro, I don't know what will.
I am a wizard that's drawing aggro.
You hear the harpy squeal. I don't know what squealing is, but it squeals.
It's the singular version of Skrillex.
Okay, anything else? Anything else for your turn, Winsick?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, it is Anemo, your turn. You are incapacitated. Brian, you are also incapacitated. It is this
What are we
harpy's turn.
seeing? Because it says we're seeing our greatest desires. So what?
Oh yeah, that's good.
What are we seeing?
Huh.
Yeah, what is everybody seeing? That's a good point. We'll start off with you, Windchime, because you technically were first. Your greatest desire, you're achieving it.
Coming one with the crab.
My greatest desire. I don't know. I think to travel around the world and have my face in the newspaper for it.
You see a newspaper with your face in front of you that says, like, hero of the menagerie, a wind chime crabapple, and your face is printed right on it. And you reach your hand out to try to grab this newspaper that just happens to be right there on the ground. Okay, Anemo,
For some
you're next.
reason, there is a squeal in your dream.
I'm running incredibly quickly through long grass next to a giant forest.
Okay. Beautiful. Greatest desire, freedom. Brian, what about you? What are you seeing?
I see the Feywild, and I am leading a research team in the Feywild, and showing them all the cool stuff and how it's not a dangerous place at all. Definitely not a dangerous place at all.
This guy disappears away from you, runs away, continuing to dash.
Out of combat.
Okay. It is now the matriarch's turn. The matriarch is going to be fucking pissed, right? And about everything that's going on. And it's going to attempt to use Luring Song.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man.
If you guys are incapacitated, so you don't have to do it, but that does include a Nemo.
That includes everyone again.
It
Yeah,
includes
but
everyone,
those two
because
are-
all of them took their turns and they're no
Right.
longer paralyzed.
No, it's the end of its turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're still seeing our fantasies and we don't hear its alluring song. Thank God.
Or be charmed. And the charm is literally just the whatever,
It
right?
continues to be forward. Yeah, you can't move. Yeah, you're incapacitated.
Alright, cool. Here goes nothing.
Nice.
That's
That's a success.
I'm good. We're good.
That's a
I'm
success.
Yes!
And that succeeds as well.
Fuck you, lady!
And then, seeing as how
Nice.
it looks at you all and nothing seems to work, it is going to attempt to disengage. Not disengage. To fly away. Go ahead and make an opportunity attack. Yep.
Okay,
Only you can because Cole was taking its action to help.
16?
Okay. 16 hits
I'm
for
gonna,
7
slice
damage.
straight across the wing.
As you do that, its wing rips. I'm going to say that because of that, it can only take. Wait, it was right here. Oh, I can't see because my screen's all. It can only take 20 feet of movement because it's going to have to. As it is, as you rip and you tear through its wing, it's barely clinging to life as it limps away. Okay. It is the Harpy's turn, this one. It's going to use its movement to stand up, half of its movement, and it's going to squeal, seeing as how its matriarch is running away. It is going to follow behind her. Okay, Edward.
Should I do it? Should I just, catapult the potato at him?
Yes.
I'm getting a vote for yes.
But, could you do it at the not matriarch? I have a funny idea for the matriarch.
Wait, is its movement speed already reduced from the warlock 10 feet?
No, because it wouldn't have been reduced. It only reduces for a turn, and I had to skip a turn.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's still
Oh, yeah, I
within
didn't
range
get
of the
rid of it.
tentacle.
Right, but
Was
it was
that fucking
essentially
opportunity?
No, because
Okay.
it's at the end of its turn that it goes, and
Also, it's not a being. At the end of the day, I don't think it gets opportunity attacks. As much as it exists
yeah,
on
because
the
my
plane.
spiritual weapon doesn't get opportunity attacks
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Enough,
Right.
I'm gonna hit him with a catapult.
Okay. Do that. What's the
Phil, you
DC?
said not at the matriarch?
Not at the matriarch because I have funny idea.
Sure, okay, I'm gonna hit this one with a catapult.
Okay. What's it's a
Dex save,
dex.
DC 14.
Okay. And it
Whoa.
saves.
It passes, no damage. Actually, I'm gonna catapult this little pebble here in a straight line so that it hits that one too. That's what we're gonna do, because you can do that with catapult. As long as you look at the
Okay.
There are objects you can
Let
catapult.
us-
But in the future, you absolutely have to. This is the only time I'm going to let this happen.
Alright.
In the
Got
future,
it.
you need to make the decision beforehand.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Oh, well, that passes. No damage.
Succeeds. Okay. As the pebble flies past both of them. Okay. Wind chime. It is now your turn.
Incapacitated anymore?
Nope. You are free. Oh wait, no, not free. You actually have to make a wisdom saving throw, which I did not remember. So let me. Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw. You are still incapacitated
Okay.
or paralyzed technically. Living your best dreams. I apologize. Okay. Status.
No.
Uh,
Visage of
Did I-
Desire says until the end of its next turn. Why are we still paralyzed?
Yeah, the paralysis lasts for one turn.
I thought it. Oh, I got
Until the end of the
confused. I'm sorry, I got confused with Visage of Desire and the
Song.
luring song. Yes. Okay, so you are not. You can take your actions as you want.
Okay.
I apologize for the confusion.
It's fine. I'm gonna do Prayer of Healing.
So Prayer of Healing takes 10 minutes to cast.
Okay. I think we're good since all the monsters are leaving.
You can just hang about.
Yeah.
And do it?
You just don't have to do anything if you don't want to. You can take the dodge action if you so desire.
The dodge action for what was
Cast
it?
some cantrip that you have.
Cantrip,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
You can literally just, like, dance for your turn.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything at all. If the dodge action basically means that for your action, you can make anybody who tries to attack you have disadvantage.
Which, by the way, is incredibly useful for fighting rogues, because not only does it cancel out their attack rate, don't worry about much.
It's only
Wizard
the
D&D
first
too.
attack, though. So
Yes,
if
but,
they,
like, they don't get one
normally
attack.
have advantage against you and they have 2 daggers, you're still gonna get hit with a sneak
Yeah.
attack.
They're probably going to be... Yeah, fair enough. If they have 2 daggers...
Either way, what would you like to do for your turn?
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the Matriarch.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or it's a hit?
I
You
think
can
it's
just pop it in chat.
I think it's a deck save.
It is a dex save.
Mm,
I'll make a see here for 1 damage.
1 radiant damage.
It does succeed. Either way, it still wouldn't have died from that, which is hilarious.
But we have an
Okay,
Eldritch Blast.
and it is Moonsick. It is your turn.
So, I have a stupid question and idea.
Yes.
What if I launched off of the rock that I'm standing on and attacked this thing with both daggers out, just impaling it? Would I be able to do that?
You could do that, but you'd need to make a athletics check. And in this case, you're 15 feet up. It's gonna be a DC 15.
I don't
You
have
wanna
all
do it?
the confidence in the world of trying to do that, so I'm just going to.
Shoot him.
If I moved here, would I have to drop 15 feet and potentially take damage, or?
No, you can climb down for your movement
Okay.
if you want.
I'm going to climb down that way, and I'm going to attack this thing with Ghost Eye first.
Okay.
Oof.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
21 hits.
Going to deal the damage first. 6.
Very nice.
I don't have sneak attack. And then
Yeah, probably should have helped. Sorry.
that's okay. With the regular damage, or with the regular dagger, excuse me, probably does not hit.
An 11 hits.
Oh, it
No, an
hits.
11 hits. Just hits
11
for
damage.
5, so a total of 11. You see, it looks pained as you tear through its back. Not quite its wing, can still move, but you do a significant amount of damage. It is wounded. Name.
Who is no longer raging.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm no
Attack.
longer raging now.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
You can still attack though.
So, I mean, if I'm no longer raging, I'm just kind of panting in a corner and sitting down on the ground like.
What is
thought
this
you were
taste
running.
in my mouth?
Nah.
You. It's literally air. It's just
tastes
you.
like chicken.
It tastes like no. It tastes like a Nemo.
Okay.
'Cause it's
So you're
literally
not doing
just air.
anything for your turn?
What?
No,
No,
I'm
the
not doing anything for my turn.
Okay. Brian, it's your turn.
So I'm going to use my movement first to rejoin the others. And then, because that's 20 feet away, my tentacle, the tentacle that has been annoying it for the entire time, is going to go up to the matriarch, and it's going to wiggle up to it, and it's going to attempt to slap it as it's fleeing.
Okay, go ahead and the hit.
Slapping it the way that Yoshi and Mario slap Bowser in terminal montage videos. Ooh.
Nope.
That misses as it
Ooh.
reaches out to it. The matriarch dodges out of the way.
I'm gonna follow that up with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Okay, that hit. No, that does not hit. Excuse me. Sorry,
What?
that's a
That
12.
totally looks like a 15. How is that?
I thought it was too, but it is.
Roll
it is a
20.
12. So 12 does not hit.
Wait, that's not even a 7, because the math doesn't make sense. Oh, proficiency. Oh, shit, I'm not putting proficiency on my tentacle yet. Oops.
I mean, that's what I said earlier, right?
Yeah. Anyway,
It's okay.
it didn't affect any of the rolls. I was never off by that much, but
Okay. That's the end of your turn, right?
yep.
It is now the matriarch's turn, and it is going to. It's gonna fly away, out of sight. The harpy.
I thought its wing was ripped and it couldn't fly.
Oh,
Nope, half speed.
Yep.
okay. I got rid of it. Let me place it again.
Oh, that's a little awkward.
Just a tad.
Hopefully I attached it. Did I attach it? So it was here. I did not attach it. We're gonna pretend like it's there.
Okay.
It's gonna be here. Got it.
Yep, that works.
Okay.
You-
That's just how it is.
That's just how
You just
Yeah,
hear the
believe
Windows
it.
error sound occur.
Do, do, do.
No, that's shutting down. I was thinking more of the thum.
It is this harpy's he just got attacked by you. I think it's gonna try to make an attack on you, Moonsick.
Fucking bring it.
It's gonna make an attack on you. Claws first. For 10 misses, club next.
That
For 15?
hits. Just barely, but it hits.
Okay. And it's going to do 4 damage.
Okay.
It's going to take an opportunity attack. And it's going to run away.
And I will take that opportunity attack with Ghost Eye.
Okay.
Fuck.
10 misses. Okay. Edward. Are you guys going to chase these things down, or are you going to let them go?
I mean, there could be money incentivized here for whatever it could be. I'm just saying. I'm not one to pass up.
More to the point, they could kill more innocent people.
Exactly, right? We're thinking about people here. Oh, Edward is here. Cole's movement, that's 30 feet. Help action, right here. I'm gonna, toss up a potato into the air that I've been meaning to strike, and then I'm gonna strike both of these with a second level kick.
Potato.
That's 15.
Do that.
Let's go, potato.
It's a saving
14.
throw.
DC 14.
Okay, that succeeds.
That makes it.
And the matriarch.
I'll be very sad if it does. 16.
Ugh.
It succeeds.
Oh,
And you
man.
start hurling more potatoes.
Start recognizing
When the
that
potato splats
catapult
across
might
the
not be that great of a spell.
What?
Can we start
Come on.
recognizing that catapult might not be that great of a spell?
I like this spell.
Wind chime.
3d8 for a first level is a lot of damage.
It
Wind
never
chime.
hits. It does no damage.
Are you doing anything for your turn? You don't have to if you don't want to, but you can if you desired. So you would have to go
I'll
up
be
and
back
touch
in just
it.
a minute.
Please
It's
don't
by
inflict
reach.
these.
Okay.
Already hurt.
Yeah, I will just wait.
Okay. Moonsick, are you doing anything? Are you gonna let these guys go?
Shoot the matriarch. You'll get sneak attack. It's all cool. Cameron?
Cam?
Cameron?
Hello?
I can't hear you if you are talking.
Said 1 second just not too long ago. I was also unable to speak, which is why it took that long for me to say that.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm going to make the assumption, I'm sure he'll be fine with this. He's gonna move over here, make a short bow attack onto the matriarch.
With advantage?
Or 14. No, 14 also hits, but I will do it again with advantage.
Please crit. Nope.
14 as well. For damage,
Sneak attack.
8 with sneak attack, which I'm not even going to roll because this thing is very, very dead. The matriarch as an arrow pierces its eye because that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's
Aim
the end
for
of his turn.
eyes.
It pierces through the back of its head, out its eye. A Nemo. Sorry, I just skipped your turn, but it's a Nemo.
Okay.
Alright, so what happened? Matriarch's dead.
So we've decided that we're gonna
You killed the
gonna do
matriarch,
stuff.
is what we decided.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job, Cameron.
Okay.
I figured you would make a short bow attack on the matriarch. So
I mean, yeah.
you had advantage because
Cole.
Cole was helping you.
What I'm gonna do for this round is I'm gonna point at the last creature and go, you can. That's what I'm gonna
Okay, Brian, it is your turn.
I am also going to point my finger at that enemy, and I'm going to do my best impression of him and go, enemy, blah, blah, blah. And that is going to command my tentacle to move over to it and attempt to hit it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Let's go terminal montage slap.
Followed by an ear-raping scream.
Let's go.
Okay, that hits. How much damage?
Holy shit.
Oh,
Damage.
Damage.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
How do you want to do this?
the tentacle is going to reach up, and it is going to coil around it and crush it.
Nice. Alrighty, good job, guys.
Oh no, we killed
Can
new
we-
user.
Can we take a break?
Yes,
right now
I was
before
actually-
cooldown?
I was actually just going to suggest that, so
Holy
thank you very
shit.
much.
This is
We're gonna
almost
take a break
3-hour
here. Good job,
video.
combat
Real quick,
guys.
lads and lasses.
Oh my god.
We'll come back here in a bit.
Alright, yeah, stay tuned for part 2. We'll see you shortly.
Stay